jumping fleas in Odin's beard. Greetings, everybody. I haven't done one of these vlogs in a long time. I haven't done a video in a long time. So, I decided to do this. In the news, this past Wednesday, the Illinois legislature has passed what is called the Gay Marriage Act, giving homosexual couples the recognition of a legal union. A very long time in coming. As of this coming summer, they will have the same advantages and disadvantages of a marriage, including one that ends in divorce. Well, let me tell you, politicians in our most belovedly corrupt state of Illinois they did not do this out of some deeply profound love and concern for human rights and human dignity. It's my belief that most politicians could give a flying poo on a roller coaster about gay rights. Note that it's estimated that this new legislation is set to bring in $50 to $100 million annually in state revenue. Let's say, for instance, if this was going to bring in, let's say an annual, in new funds annually $100,000, they'd still be in the back room talking about it. Gee, Charlie, that's not even enough to line my pockets. Let's put it on the back burner until we can figure out a way we can get more money out of this deal. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Surprise, 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 Sergeant. It's all about money. Money and power. Oh, here. This is what it's all about. Right there. I like money. Well, you might be wondering, why the hell am I telling you all this? It's because I think I'm having problems with this camera. It's because I'm sick and I'm tired of all these lecherous legislators, these conniving kumquats, these pretentious pollywhackers that call themselves politicians, doing what they will with my money, with your money, with our money. I can only hope that they will invest the bulk of that money wisely, perhaps into something worthwhile like cancer research, AIDS research, and arthritic research, in the hopes that we can possibly find a cure for those diseases. What does that all have to do with comic books? Absolutely nothing. Oh! Greetings, everybody. The year is 1929, and George Delacorte of Dell Publishing publishes the I just said publishing 3 times. Well, I said it 4 times, publishing. Well, now I said it 5 times. George Delacorte of Dell Publishing and the future Dell Comics empire produces the first newsstand full-color comics. This is a tabloid-sized publication, and looked just like the Sunday newspaper section of the weekend comics, but it had all new material, all original material. But the size of this publication was one problem that Delacorte had right off the bat. Newspaper vendors at the time were overwhelmed with, this is George Delacourt, by the way he probably looked around 1930, 1931. I think that was a picture when it was taken. Newspaper vendors were overwhelmed and struggling with space, overwhelmed with books and pulps and magazines and newspapers, and would often hang a lot of their items on wire strings stretched across from wall to wall on the inside of the newsstand, and even on the outside of the newsstand with wires or strings. And space was like gold. They couldn't afford to put something up there that wasn't going to sell or that people wouldn't buy. So but this publication, it sold, for one silver dime, one thin silver dime, that in some places was enough money at that time. There were some places, even here in Chicago, there were places where you can get a small loaf of bread and up to a quarter pound of bologna for that same silver dime. And this is 1929, 1930. We're in the beginning throngs of the Great Depression. And people are not going to spend a dime on something that they can get for nothing if they would spend that same dime on the Sunday edition of the weekend newspapers. Because, sometime in 1930, after about 12 or 13 issues, it ceased publication. I brought this as a sample. This is about the size of what that paper would have been like. And about as many pages as that paper would have had, the funnies. So you can see that it would have been flimsy, and and people looked at it and said, "Hell, man, I can buy the Sunday paper and get it for nothing. Why should I pay another dime just to get the funnies?" And call it. So that was the other thing that led to its demise. But he got the ball rolling, though, George Delacourt, with comic books. And it's interesting to note that the Eastern Color Printing Company, or the Eastern Printing Company, sometimes referred to as the Eastern Color Printing Company, was responsible for printing those 12 or 13 issues of the funnies. But they also played a pivotal role in the creation of modern comics and what was to become known as the Golden Age. So I'll be talking more about that in future videos. It's pretty interesting. At least to me, it's pretty interesting. Yeah. It's all about money. I like money. I got a couple of boxes. I'm gonna. Oopsie poopsie! I got stuff over here. I'm gonna try to get away from doing unpackaging videos. But once in a while, I'll have a box that comes in that I'll decide to do an unboxing on, because for specific reasons. I'll probably do it around Christmas, or if somebody sends a birthday present or just sends a package willy-nilly in the mail, but I'm not going to do a lot of the unpackaging and unboxings anymore, just randomly like that. This, I'll show you in a minute why I'm doing an unboxing now. I'll explain to you. This is I got something in here. I think I already showed you this in another video. Hey, they got me the magazine too. Well, alright, here's what it is. It's the Joker Mobile. I think this was first introduced in Batman number 37. I gotta check, I can't see in the bag there. Batman 37 or 38. This is the Batman 38. No, Batman 37. I was close. That's my Joker Mobile that I showed you in an earlier video. I got this one. Very good deal, very good price. And the reason I got this is because I'm coming up to almost 2,000 subscribers pretty soon, and I'm going to have a contest. I'm announcing it here, but well, this is only the first announcement. There'll be other announcements, and this is one of the things I'm going to be giving away. I'll be giving away movies, stuff like this, comic books. I mean, that's unbelievable that I got 2,000. That I'll be getting, 2,000 subscribers, or at least I hope I'll get there. So I want to do something special to kind of, give back a little bit. Maybe have three winners, maybe have 4 winners. Not everybody can win, obviously. And I'll announce more details of the contest. I'm having a problem with this camera. It's not adjusting properly. Yes, I'll be announcing that in some future videos. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, I got this recently. I won this in an auction. Another copy of Fantastic 450. It's got cover looks really nice, except it's got the triangular piece missing from the lower left corner right there. It's unbelievable. But yeah, too bad I didn't have that piece. Maybe glue it back in, but then it would be restored. Yeah, it's not in the high grade actually. The cover looks good, but the inside here is it's kind of cream to tan. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit cream to tan, tanning around the edges, even slightly browning around the edges actually. But I got a pretty good deal on it. I like the cover a lot. This is, of course, the Human Torch's first day in college. Well, anyway. What else did I... Anything else I want to show you? No, I guess not. Jack Cole's Deadly Horror, Wally Wood, Eerie Tales of Crime and Horror, Bob Powell's Terror. No, I guess that's about it. Scott, I hope you come back to the round table. Maybe if I make a promise to be on it more, on a regular basis, you'll come back. I don't know. But it's hard, man. I know it's pretty rough. You got to deal with a lot of personal problems and all this stuff with Google Plus going on, and it kind of puts a damper on everything. It puts a cramp in your style, and you don't feel much like doing videos sometimes. But anyway, that's all I got for you people, and stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.